Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Sage 2025 Showcase, where this time we have rolled BoltHead. This is a game that is a 3D platformer with a focus on speed, so it's a fast-paced one, where you play as a robot scavenger in like this rusty, barren, apocalyptic world, and you're collecting scrap and stuff. And also, I think the robot is a bunny robot, or at least bunny shaped. So this game looked pretty interesting. I don't really know what exactly it has in store, but it did look like visually pretty striking. I mean, look at this title screen. I don't know what I'm looking at. It looks like some sort of egg cocoon. But yeah, we'll see what this game has in store for us. But before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving a like, maybe subscribing if you feel like doing that. Maybe come over to Twitch if you want to hang out with us, whether it is to lurk or to talk. It's nice to have people coming by and enjoying the content live. It's nice and encouraging, and it's nice to talk to you guys too about the games if you want to offer input and stuff, especially during Sage where we're checking out demos. And technically, for a demo, the more feedback, the better for most devs. So feel free to talk about these games. We also have a pretty cool Discord server if you want to check that out. We have a coffee link if you want to help us directly monetize the content that we make, and I really appreciate it if you might consider it. We also have a merch store if you want to buy some cool stuff over there. Links in the description, and you can check them out anytime. We also have Krisavs, Chica, and Fair here.
Abwa.
Wait.
How is everybody doing today, by the way? I didn't ask that question of you guys in the VC.
I'm doing okay. I was going to go to a meeting of something, but then my body said, "No, you're going to be in pain."
Oh no, I'm sorry.
So,
I actually started the stream in pain. My
okay.
stomach didn't agree with lunch. However, fortunately, it's gotten a bit better. It's not completely better, but I'm doing all right. But yeah, and I heard Krisav's anyway. It's like I'm really starting to understand your V speak because I know what you just said is basically you're doing all right, maybe not perfect, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what that meant. I knew it. I'm getting very good at attending to you. And what about you, Shika? How's your day going? I see.
I'm chill. I just had lasagna.
Yay, lasagna's pretty good. Also, Kristoff, you said earlier about Munchables thinking Choo Choo Rocket. I think, is Choo Choo Rocket also Namco? No, that's Sega.
Nope, Sega.
No.
Okay. But let's go ahead and start this up. There is apparently sound, I think, because there's like sound settings. Let's start. I can tell that it's just using a very basic Godot like UI, so it's probably a pretty early demo where it's using a Godot UI. While it loads, actually, let's look at the page. Take control of a scavenger robot. Venture amidst the wreckage of an ancient man-made structure and attempt to find and gather power cells. BoltHead is a speedy 3D platform with an expressive moveset, where only mastery of your servo motors will ensure your success. And then it has a video and it had some screenshots, and I was like, oh, these are really. I really like the sky colors in this. So. Yeah, I think we're playing a buddy robot thing. He's pretty. And okay, there we go. I'm glad we looked at that because that gave the game time to load. Whoa. Now, I don't know if this is coming through on the stream.
Like the lasers?
No. Well, the lasers, I'm glad they are. But no, what I immediately noticed was, why is the screen kind of blurry? Like, I look at my character and it's like. I think there's like a kind of a CRT blur effect on this. I think they added a kind of a CRT filter, kind of. It's kind of subtle, but like the character is kind of blurry, and there's got some. I see some like sharpness on their edges, kind of like you'd see on a CRT TV. Huh? Okay. It might be subtle to see. It might be hard to see in the actual stream feed. I guess the best way I could show it is if I zoomed in on a section. You might be able to see it better. Here, let me just zoom in on part of them. And then make it real big, and you can now you can see. Do you see what I'm talking about? Look at the edges, like the hips. You can see like you can see how there's like some weird color. It's a little blurry.
Mm-hmm.
There's some ambient occlusion, but in addition to that, there's also like a CRT effect. I would say, interesting. Okay. Just I'm not complaining necessarily. I'm just noting it. So we have a speedometer. My head's gonna block it. Oh my! We have so many miles. Is that 2,890 miles? 0.5. We have a lot of miles out of this robot.
4 kilometers.
4 kilometers. So we have some sound. Seems pretty quiet. Can I pause? Oh, I can. Good. Okay. Oh, the window went to a square randomly. All right. I'm gonna turn up the.
Did it like load in the settings the moment that you press options?
I'm gonna max the sound. If that's too loud, I'll lower it back down. Yeah, I guess it's being very strange. This is a very strange UI right now. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's just put it down like there. Okay, I made it full screen for me again. Actually, properly this time. That seems pretty okay. I'll maybe lower the sound effects a little bit. Music seems pretty chill. I'll leave it louder. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. So what's this? Kick it. Oh!
Kick
okay.
it!
I very slowly collected it, I guess. Okay, so oh wow, okay, so if I hit the right trigger I get to do this. Okay, so we can go Metal Sonic dashing mode if we do this. Alright. Because you know Metal Sonic, when he races actual Sonic, he just hovers with his jets. Okay, what else can we do? I can jump, obviously. And if I jump, I can kick. I can't... If I hit the kick button while standing still, nothing happens. I can kick in the air, though. Can I kick while doing this? No, it kind of counts as it. That seems to be all the buttons I can find. Jump, kick in the air, and... Zoomy zoom. I guess that's all you need. Whoa! And I guess there's some sort of wall jump? Oh, good, the tutorial. I think the tutorial guy dies. That's pretty easy to use, Boost. I like how you could just kind of activate it so you don't have to, like, build it up. Okay, hold RT. Oh, okay, hold RT. Do I have to be dashing to do that, or can I just do it anytime? Oh, I can just do it anytime. Okay, okay. I don't think I lose height while doing that, so I think I can wall run as long as I want, as long as there's a wall. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be reckless.
Maybe it's magnetic?
Secret? No. Oh no, I blew up! That's fine. Magnetic, yeah, probably. Whoa, what's that? Let's see, what's the tutorial say? Oh, look, there's that weird nest we saw on the title screen. I guess that's where... Wait, I see platforms over there, I think. Little platforms. Very small slivers. So I guess we're gonna get there eventually. Oh, so it wants me to kick. Oh, okay, so if I kick those dark orbs... Checkpoint, I assume. So kick dark orb to bounce on them. Oh, whoops. So if you're midair, you press LB, you... Okay, yeah, I see. Lets you go down really fast, but also lets you do that. So what does it want me to do? It wants me to jump and do it. Okay. It's literally not giving me enough distance. Maybe I have to, like, combo with dashing? Actually, if I... Okay, if you try to do a ground pound while dashing, you just keep dashing, so it's not actually helpful. Release. Yeah, I can release anytime I want, but I only get so much height from that. Is there a timing-based thing? Is like, do I get more height if I time it right? Look how high he's going. Look how high I don't have any momentum. How do you have momentum? Oh, if you move forward and then ground pound while moving forward, you will keep the momentum. Oh, there's a grab. Okay, so basically, you keep the momentum. If you're moving forward before you do the ground pound, then when you end the ground pound, you will have that forward momentum. But if you do a ground pound while standing still, you don't have any forward momentum. It's kind of subtle, but yeah, you get more forward. So basically, if you go into the ground pound while moving forward, you can then move forward more in the ground after the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, it's kind of like Sonic, but also you actually have to aim. All right. You don't just you don't just snap to it. Batteries. Oops. Is this a choice of paths, or can I not make that? I don't know. Maybe I can't. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm gonna mess up those jumps. Oh no! Press wrong button. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hold right and see what happens. Yeah, you can't overshoot those. You do actually have to aim them. I wasn't sure if I was actually snapping. That proves it. I wasn't. Oh my gosh. I would appreciate if the rail snapped you a little bit. Like right there, for instance. In Sonic, you would have snapped to the rail doing that. In the 3D Sonics, you know? Timer? Oh, okay. Oh, hit all the things before the timer quits. Okay. Alright. What is this animation? Look at this. What is he doing? I guess he's using that thing. Okay. Oh, it's a grappling. Oh, okay, okay. So that's a grappling thing. Oh, water bad. Okay, got it.
Well, you are a robot.
That's fair. So they're suggesting I wall run over there. Wait, what is that? What are they even suggesting? A and X? What do you mean A and X? Oh, what? Okay, we got a really weird wall jump we can do. But there's also... I want to go back. Oh, so some collectibles are indeed actually skippable. Like, you could just miss them. I hope I haven't missed any then. I figured they'd all be in a linear path, but... Yeah, see this one here? You could miss this one if you... didn't go over here. Yay! Timer. Wait, what? Oh, I went over it again and it canceled it? Okay. Actually, wait. That might be useful. So I should probably do it like this. Okay, there.
Yeah, I try to figure what music this reminds me of as well, Chico.
Sorry, I'm vibing to the music.
Let me think about it, because actually, now that you mention it. Definitely sounds like something, doesn't it?
It does. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember.
I will not fall! I refuse!
Yeah!
I refuse! Ah. The wall ray is quite powerful. It does sound like... What does it sound like? Anybody have any thoughts? Also, Esther's
I
doing
don't know.
I'm listening.
Also, hi there, Soul. How are you doing today? I just noticed you were here. Oh, they fall. Okay. Like, it's got that percussive... That like... What is that style of music called? Where you have... The percussion is not very strong percussion. It's like little... It's like little triangles and symbols and stuff. But they go really fast. That's a style. What is that style?
Jungle.
What's that?
Jungle Beat.
Oh, is it jungle? Okay, it's jungle beat. Okay, sure. But then, like, there's a guitar that gets involved, too. Huh. Is this a secret? Should I go down there?
A lot of games in the late 90s, early 2000s had this kind of music.
Look at that, too. This game... Well, this game's appearance looks like something I could see on, like, a PS2 or something. What did that do? The secret switch I found. I'm on taco. Ooh. Okay, that's a checkpoint. That's a time thing. Okay. Ah! Oh, it doesn't hurt me. Okay, I need to go up there for... Okay, well, hold on a minute. Before I know there's a whole timer thing I gotta do here, but before I do that... I wanna just go over here.
And it's doing the swing shot from Ratchet and Clank 1.
Oh, it is.
To be honest with you, this robot we're playing as looks like a robot you could run into in Ratchet and Clank. It just looks
Oh, yeah.
appropriate for, like, if you saw this robot show up in Ratchet & Clank, you wouldn't be like, that looks weird. You'd be like, yeah, it's a robot in Ratchet & Clank. I'm liking this like the compartmentalized time challenges. I do kind of like that. How it's like little sections where I gotta go fast. Why do you
I also like how after you do them, they show you what they activated.
Yeah, I'm also just looking around because I want to try to find all the collectibles if possible. I'm still trying to figure out what did that switch do? The one that I hit down here. I literally couldn't figure out what it did. Maybe did it open did it open like a rail or that purple thing so I could get that collectible? Was that not there before? Maybe it let me get that collectible. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I do also like after you hit the switches, there's a red guiding line telling you what it changed. That was pretty useful. Anyways, what changed is this guy had. These hard turns on this rail. It looks like it's gonna fall off. Okay. There's that way. Oh, I can go over here. Wait! This wasn't here before. I've been here, but that wasn't here before. Okay, I guess this is something unlocked. Oh. It's further away than it seems. 1 second. Ooh. You can get some real height in those depending on when you let go. But yeah, so I'm glad you're... What? How do you? Oh, you know what? Let's ask a good viewer question that definitely will encourage some discourse. So tacos. How do you like your tacos? Soft, hard shell. What ingredients? You know.
Soft for me. I'm a wussy.
Hard for me. I like the crunch.
It's a nice, lovely crunch, but it can hurt my gums and my teeth.
We prefer soft too. We just like, I think we honestly, it's partially because hard tacos in fact have actually made our mouth bleed, first off. But also, it's just a different material. I guess material is a word I can use. It's because soft tortillas are flour and hard tortillas are corn, and we definitely prefer flour over corn.
Even the corn is more traditional.
Is it? I guess it is a more traditional type for a taco, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just straight up. No, I reset it off. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? I should start. I like how you can start the timer from any switch, which is actually quite nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start for the switch that's hardest to get to, and that's this one over here. I'm honestly, I mean, I can wall run it, but I think that would make the most sense to start from this switch. And then just kind of wall run back, hit that switch, and then, I don't know, just kind of fly across here, I guess. Hit this, and that's all of them. Okay. Where's it asking me to go?
20 type.
Oh, I made platforms over there. Okay, before I go there, is there any collectibles? Esther's hard work on Valteria. Zolet, you prefer... Oh, you took a third option. Zolet says they prefer a taco salad. You know, we haven't really had taco salads, so we do like tacos and we do like salads. So I guess taco salad's nice.
Taco salads are great.
But taco salads use corn tortillas, and we do prefer flour.
That said,
salads are amazing.
That said, taco salad, if you put the meat at the bottom and stuff, by the time you get down to it, the meat has softened the tortilla so that it isn't so crunchy and hard on you.
Yeah. So that was my answer, Tucker. Oh, what was Esther's answer about tacos? I missed that. I didn't see Esther say his opinion on tacos. He did say hard at work of Valtoria, and then he said that's his answer. But that doesn't involve tacos.
Yep.
So Valtoria doesn't have any tacos.
Hard at work of Victoria.
That's not an answer. That's just another statement.
Silly sheep.
Drakecat says they haven't had tacos in a long time. Did have fajitas last week, and Nikki notes that we actually haven't had tacos in quite a while too, and that the next Roshi shopping trip, we could do tacos. So we're going to do tacos for that. Okay.
Sadly, tacos can be kind of pricey with all the ingredients. Like, you've got the meat, you've got the spice packet, you've got tomatoes, the onions, the cheese, the lettuce, sour cream, the salsa.
That is how it's how I can't quite understand what Essler's saying, but I'm assuming what he's saying is I don't like tacos, so when my taco preference is something unrelated to tacos because I don't like tacos. Is that what he's saying?
I don't know.
I think I'm just really confused by you, Essler.
I'm lost.
I think everybody else is really confused too, so.
Yeah. But then again, something tells me Esther is the kind of person to always keep him guessing.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, tricky sheep.
Oh wait, I get it.
Wall run?
Yeah, because it pulls close enough for that. I didn't think about that one. Let's see, where was that collectible? I saw a collectible.
Fell in the food ship.
That's what I've been calling Takoros from us. Oh, that's a bit of a deep cut
Taco.
that I didn't even notice.
Yes.
Huh?
Takoros is the creator of Altorios. That's his favorite taco, Takoros.
Yes.
Oh.
Kind of a weird answer, but that's what we expect on Hustler.
Oh!
Okay, there's
That's
a
how they
collectible.
like their taco.
That's the
Just
collectible
working
thing.
a motor.
I get it now, though. Oh, there it is. It's right. Wait, how do I get that? I guess I double back.
Yeah, I'm not big on spicy food either, Zola.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can have on taco. What we like on a taco is the meat, the cheese. Actually, that's kind of enough. We don't really need anything else. That and sour cream is probably what we like the most.
Depending on who you're talking us, we like spice and don't like spice.
You do and don't, depending on which other. That's interesting. The taste buds here can't handle spice, but I kind of like. I guess I like spice more than Charm does.
I mean, spicy food tastes great. Apparently, when I was really little, I would just love eating spicy food, even though I was crying because of how much it hurt.
What the heck?
It's so good, basically.
It's so good,
Yes.
but it's so painful. But it's so good.
Okay, hit a switch. What'd that do? Didn't lower the force field. There's actually this area kind of opened up, so I'm trying to figure out where to go. There's actually several paths. Right now, I guess my concern is to unlock that gate.
Tastes good, but my body regrets it. Oh, so many things.
Okay, what'd that do? Again, I'm not really sure. Oh, I'm hitting
It
them.
might be one of those multi-switch things, except because they're so far apart, there's no time limit.
No, there's no timer, so they're just activating, which is nice, because I don't know where to go. If they were a timer, I'd be very confused. Well, let me go back through here. Oh, no. Okay. At least there's no health bar. Tastes good, my body regrets it. It's not space food. That's how I feel about dairy. A lot of people have lactose intolerance. We're lucky we don't, because we really like milk.
Truth be told, if you've got lactose intolerance, your body's working normally. If you don't have lactose intolerant, you're a mutant.
I guess it's technically true. I want to get up there.
Yippee! I'm a freak.
Oh, come on, I jumped. Oh, well.
Also, people have differing levels of lactose intolerance. For
Yeah.
instance, me and Mom have a slight level of it. We can still have it, but at some point our bodies are like, nope, you're done now.
Yeah, my dad developed that temporarily.
Well, yeah, you're supposed to get
They-
lactose intolerance with age.
Yeah.
That's the point of lactose intolerance. It's like, okay, you're not having your mother's milk anymore.
But yeah, they like they got themselves like intolerant, but then they like managed to like be back to eating milk and stuff.
Okay, I hit 3 switches. I thought it would be hit 3 switches and that opens, but no. And they're all staying hit too. What did I even do? What do I need to do to unlock that gate? I assume I lower this force field. I mean, it looks like something you can turn off. I mean, the reason I'm asking this right now is because there is one more path I can take, but it takes me away from this area entirely. So I'm just like kind of perplexed.
It's one of those things, yeah.
Because like, if I go up here, we can now go over here. Okay, well, it doesn't completely take me away because have I been over here? Yeah, I was. But yeah, if I go this way, I don't think. Yeah, I think if I go that way, I'm leaving. Like I'm gone. I'm not gonna get that.
Yep,
So.
that's what it looks. Yeah. That's what it looks like. Gavs, if you're going to be doing this kind of thing, please be clear to players like, oh hey, something's happened in this area, and you have to do this before you go, or else you're never going to do it again. Because this isn't like when we were kids, when we have all the time in the world to double back and do it again.
Well, what's weird is that when there's our time switches, you hit them all, it actually tells you what changed after you hit all the time switches. But these switches aren't telling me anything. So it's kind of weird because like that sort of information you're requesting there does exist on some mechanics here, but not all of them. I think what's going on here is there's just something around here. There's probably just like some random 4th switch I need to hit that would turn this off, and I don't know where that switch is.
And before you need to like a wall jump and yeah.
Hey, I'm not really sure. Surely I don't have to go over there to do it, because that would be such an annoying backtrack.
Yeah, no.
That just doesn't make any like level design sense to go over there.
But I'm not seeing where it could be.
I'm just trying to think like, okay, where haven't I looked? Like what nook and cranny have I not gone into? Also, by the way, another thing is this is as low as I can look down. Just to explain, the camera actually gets stuck here. See this? Which sucks, because sometimes I want to look straight down. I can look up a lot higher than I can look down, even though up's less useful. I don't really understand that. Why can't I only look down so far, even though looking down could be useful, but I can look up really high?
But looking up gives you a close-up of robot butt.
I guess. If you're into that, I mean.
Robot butt.
A robot.
A robot.
Okay, I have a... Maybe... I'm trying to be really fancy looking around, though. Because remember that one secret that I just dropped down for? Like, that was hard to see, especially without being able to look down very hard, but I did find it. So is there just anything... Like, all the switches, they're not time switches. It's not like I have to hit them really quick. They're all staying green.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry. I was mentally checked out that I brought myself back.
I just realized I could do this forever.
Yippee!
Yippee!
No.
Yeah, I don't really feel like there's... I guess I could just move on. It's probably optional, but like... It's kind of bothering me, though. I was trying to collect them all. Let me try one last thing.
Going back up the rail?
You know, I probably could have, actually. You want to know a weird way to look around? Here, this is going to be dumb. Oh, well, okay. But yeah, checking down low, it's got to be... If it's anywhere, it's low. It has to be. It wouldn't make any sense otherwise. This may be pointless, but also it seems like it's a way to look at things from a different angle, so and why not? I mean, I could try going back all the way over here. It's at least, like, maybe there's another switch here. I doubt it, though, because the only switches here were for a timer that unlocked those platforms. So I feel like that very clearly divides this section from that section. Like, this level is rather... Like, the level is rather sectioned up, like... in such a way where I'm like, yeah, there's not gonna be anything over there. I wonder if I can all run that.
I do like the fun parkour sections in this game, though.
It feels pretty good to play as far as, like, moment to moment. I want to know if I could wall run that plateau. I haven't actually been on it, so I'm just kind of curious about it. No, I just kind of die when I touch it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go forward since I'm lacking any other ideas. Except for whatever this weird yellow glow is being caused by. But I'm thinking that's just some weird flying thing.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very weird. It feels like there should be something I could just find, but... It's also
How many
possible...
switches did you hit?
3. 3 switches. Want me to go back to each one? Show you them? One
Yeah,
is
because
over-
generally it was always 3, right?
One's here.
The one in the middle there.
One's there.
Yeah. It feels like you hit all 3, but it just didn't open the door.
Yeah, it might be a glitch.
So where's the third one? Oh,
On the middle.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah. 3. Yeah, I was wondering that myself. Like, that was one thing I was thinking. Like, maybe one of the switches didn't properly count. Is what I was thinking, too. Alright, well. And then, what was the... Yeah, that was the way just to get to another collectible. That's what that path was for. Oh, well. Dev, please fix. Whoa. 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 What? Okay, alright. That made no sense to my brain. Oh, no. You can't grapple unless you're in midair. I forgot. Well, I guess one more bird's eye view in case if I want to look for a switch that I missed. This is one last possible angle to look at. You can see all 3 of them lit. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not seeing anything.
Well, I hope it's optional and they're not like, oh, you need to collect one more, go back.
Like you're hiding a secret ending or something also.
Yeah, so we're in the cocoon now.
Kind of looks like a boss arena.
Dang it,
Wait,
look at
oh
this,
no.
look at this, look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
Are you going down the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, may as well.
Go down the middle?
Yeah, so it's counting me picking them up, and it's like, you didn't get them all! It just kicks me back to the title screen! Okay.
Oh my god.
So wait, how many platforms were there? There are 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there are 5
5
collectibles
slots.
you need to get.
Alright, well, we know where they all are. There's one there. Here, it's technically a speedrunning game, so let's see if I can just hurry back and try again. It's technically not that long, really.
Yeah.
So honestly, this is a speedrunning game that looks like it's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's easy.
Nice
You
and
just
smooth.
you just hold the trigger, and you could do a dash and a wall run and stuff. It's pretty easy. I appreciate that because some games like this are actually really tricky. Oh wow, I didn't have to wait for that. Oops. Some of these speedrunning momentum-based games have really tricky controls. These controls are not tricky, which I appreciate. I don't think I skipped any collectibles so far, right? And then there's...
Correct.
No.
Alright, just help me,
Even if
because
you
I am
did, you
going
can just
fast.
go back.
So.
You're all good.
Okay, good. Though I wish the rails snapped you a little easier. I have to say, they do have some snap, though. I appreciate that. Here's where the first optional one is here.
Or rather, the first out of the way one.
That's okay. As long as I got it. It takes, like, literally 10 seconds for them to disappear, but the moment you touch them, you do keep them, so... Whoops! It wants me to do the X thing. You don't have to do the X thing, but... Okay, so I have 2 so far. And that... I don't think there's one here. Yeah, it's just a switch puzzle.
Don't they like the black ball jar do make me suspicious?
Yeah, right? They're a little bit suspicious. There's one here, but let me get the timers first. Wait, how do I get up? Oh, whoops! I missed the... Okay, that's fine.
Now Tucky wants uppies.
Now I do. Yeah, I just forgot what I was doing. Okay. I believe, yeah, I forgot this was here.
Yep.
Three.
Oh, Essler.
She would pick up the Papa Rockton. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Daddy. I am okay with being held like this. It is nice.
That is adorable.
I routed this differently last time, but thinking about it, it's not really that hard, of course. So. Doesn't matter that much. There, okay. Now, I have 3 collectibles at the moment, right?
Correct. And I know one
So,
of them.
both of the last 2 are over here, then.
Yeah. I think I see one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta go up here for that one. Oh, yeah.
It is nice that they have the reticule on screen, even if you're not looking directly at the thing.
Yeah, it helps me time it. Okay, that's 4, and then we're just at this one again. So... Let's see. I guess I'll just go for the switches again. I don't really know what else to do. Whoops. Okay.
Maybe. I hope not, Esler.
I'm gonna step on them real slowly, just to be safe about it. 1. And again, no timer on them, if you notice. I hope the glitch isn't the fact that they should have a timer and they... Oh, wouldn't that be horrible if they meant to be time switches, but they don't display the time, so...
Yep.
If that
And
was
you need to
true,
be
that was
quick
true,
without...
And normally time
that
switches
was
would
true,
reset
then-
themselves, but they wouldn't reset themselves if,
Yes.
if they're not... Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, that's the case. If it glitches again, then I'm assuming that there is some sort of hidden timer, which means that I could probably still do it, but I would have to do it on the first try without knowing what the timer is, basically. Which is challenging.
Back.
What's that?
Yeah.
Aha!
Yeah, over there.
Soul's right. Those switches are just to open up the way to the end.
Oh, they do? Is that all they do?
Yep. They just lift up the platform to the end. So
Hmm.
we're looking for a different switch.
Each switch opens a floating platform. Oh, the 3 that go to the... Right! So every time I hit one of those... So what you're saying is every time I hit one of the switches, one of these 3 platforms here raised up? Well, there's technically there's 4, but yeah. And then actually the last one was probably there because it has the light on it. That bounces you. So
Yeah.
those switches are those switches are just associated with opening the end. Then what do I do? Oh, you know what's funny? I actually did miss something. Remember that one switch, the secret switch? I didn't hit it. Maybe, which is interesting. Remember that secret switch where I had to drop down? It's a little bit back in the level.
Huh.
So that proves something. That switch had nothing to do with opening the way forward. So that secret switch. Here's what I guess. I'm guessing there's multiple secret switches like that one, and if I hit them all, then the force field drops. Which basically means that to open the force field, you have to explore the whole level. Is basically what I mean.
Yep.
Is it possible to backtrack in this? If so, then
Oh yeah.
I think so,
where
yeah.
where was that first secret switch? Was it? No, it wasn't over here. Though there might be
it
one
was
over
on
there.
Yeah, I would say try going backwards through the opening area and seeing if there's anything there.
I will, but let me get the switch I know about first. I think it's on this area. I think.
It's way ahead, but yeah. Wait a minute. Why is there stuff up there? Anyways, the first switch though, it should be okay, that didn't work. How about I just wall run this? There we go. I think it's over. Oh, I don't remember now. It's down somewhere. In this area.
over
Wasn't
here.
it like
It's
Just a little further? Was it a little further?
yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that you have to do a real scavenger hunt to get the switches, and I'm gonna guess rule of 3 again. I'm gonna guess rule of 3 again. It makes the most sense.
Wasn't there like over here somewhere?
Yeah, right here. So yeah, that switch has nothing to do with anything, so it has to do with the gate. It has to do with that gate. Because it's the only other thing we've seen in the level that switch could affect. But that one switch alone doesn't affect it, so it's got to have some friends. Where might they be?
On the back of the stage.
I would say go backwards across some rails. See if that does anything.
I'm exploring.
Parkour.
Parkour, explore.
Parkour!
No, actually, I'm suspicious about this little section here. Again, I think drops would be the lowest logical place for them to hide things. Oh, hey. Hello. What's this area? Nothing? Okay. Looks weird. But there is some... Look, there's stuff up there. I think that kind of... I feel like that's trying to tell me to get up there. It's so dark over here, though. I can't really see.
Why would there be decorations up there normally if we haven't seen decorations in other places that we can't get to?
One thing I should note is that when I'm swinging on this, I technically get more vantage points, so... I don't see... Wait, I see something past there. At least I think I did. Let me, Oh, wow, all the way back here. Okay. Falling has a big penalty, because there's, like, some hidden checkpoints, and apparently this one is in a bad spot. So, okay. Also, it might be worth checking, like, around these platforms, because I never really went down here, so... Just like, hey, is there anything behind any of these lower areas?
I'm sorry, I'm enjoying the music.
I think I might have an idea what you're thinking of.
I could have sworn while I was swinging that I saw something up there. Actually, not up there, but past it, basically. Let's see if I can see it again. Yeah, do you see there's a little... If you look... Do you see that? Do you see there's a grapple thing? Do you see it? Look at the green light. Do you see the green light? Looks kind of in the middle of the screen a little bit to the right. You see that?
Yeah.
In the gap there? There's something there.
I think so.
No, I know there is. That's something I can grapple onto. Wait, hold on a second.
Now I wonder if you can use that floating wall to the right
There!
when you're grappling.
Switch!
Oh, yep, place. Oh my god.
How the heck do I get there? And also why? Actually, hold on. Let me just...
I see there's some walls, like, nearby. Maybe you can use them somehow?
I mean, I kind of did. I don't know how you're supposed to actually legitimately get in that section. If I did get up on that area, then I could get up there probably from there. I feel like the grapple maybe has the potential to give me the distance for that. But I don't know.
Because...
Or
No, like,
there's
I
some weird
think
way to
like
play.
when you were wall running,
Okay.
I saw like a little grapple icon.
Did I have one? Was there one
I
available?
saw-
Yeah,
I mean,
when you
well, I
went
was doing
from
over
the
here.
like the
I
left
guess I
side
could try
there.
this again. Let's see. I really don't think I'm doing this the way they intend it. I don't know how they would. They really clearly want me to be in that area, but higher up. And hold on.
Given this channel, maybe you should try... No?
Giving this channel.
It would really help if these shadows weren't so dark. You know what? I don't know how I'm supposed to do it, but I think I have a hunch as how I could maybe achieve the result needed. Let me try.
You've almost got
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah,
You've almost got it.
I don't know how you're supposed to do it, but I think I know how I can do it. Oh, don't hop off the ledge. That makes me... Okay, I just need to get a really good first... Oh, wait. Of course. Just need
The wall kick?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I need to make sure I go forward momentum on it. Okay. I also gotta mind that lip, though. See, there's little points. I gotta be careful here. No, not good enough. Nope. Didn't slam at the right time. And the more on the edge I am, the better. Oh. There's a little delay to the ground pound. I have to remember that. That's pretty good. Nope, not good enough. Nope. Yeah, I don't know how they want you to do it, but
Yeah. Maybe
Is the wall
there's
kick
like
too
a...
high?
one other thing I could try.
I was thinking of trying to like use a wall kicking succession to try to like wall jump somewhere.
It might make more sense to run on the other side of that. Wait, that the wall is weird on the other side. Oh, wall jumping to get up higher? Maybe, actually. That's an idea. Maybe if I did it in this weird corner? Like, what if I just wall kicked off this corner? Okay. Like, it what? But the problem is the wall kick sends you careening well away from the wall that you're actually aiming for. Actually, wait. Let me try this. See, that's that corner there's the problem. I can't loop around from there. If I could, I'd be high enough to do it, actually, but...
Yeah.
So close, though. I feel like if I just managed to fall into that wall faster somehow... Or if I managed maybe to... That might work, too, actually. Just cutting out the middle, man. With a perfectly timed jump, I might be able to catch the ledge. This is not how I'm supposed to do this. But I think it's actually such a complicated situation that I feel like I should do it this way. That was worse. There. I knew I could do it. There, I've hit it.
Let's go around the
Now,
other
let's go up. Yeah, I'm going around to figure out what the heck did they actually want me to do. So it looks like they want me to start from up here. It looks like I was supposed to start from up here, probably. So yeah, they do want me to get up here, and then they want me to drop down. That's what they want me to do. But how do you get up? Here's the problem. They have this secret area here, and that's all well and good, but you notice how the baked-in harsh shadows just make it impossible to see? Like, look down here. There's nothing... You can't see where you're going. Yeah. You can't see what you're doing. Yeah, I don't actually know. Maybe I'm supposed to be able to use the grapple to send myself flying up here? That's the only guess I got.
Yeah, get down there again. Get down
where?
to the main area there.
I mean, there's this little thing here you could jump up from. Wait.
I'm thinking maybe you're supposed to see it through the gap?
See it?
Yes.
I mean, I guess you could, like... See, there's death water here, too, so this makes it a little harder to experiment. I don't know how you're supposed to do it. Let's... go... back.
Yeah, very nice find, Tucker.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I did it wrong, but, like, with that situation... I can't go back here. I have to go forward. With that situation, I feel like that was the easiest way to do it. There might be an easier way, but it's not at all intuitive, so, you know what? I'm going to take it.
With luck, maybe the dev will watch this and comment what we're supposed to do.
It was... Yeah, I would appreciate that. Like, what I did was very precise, but to be fair, it was pretty easy. If I lose, then I could just try again, and... It was just one good wall run. I just needed one good wall run, so even though it was really precise, it wasn't that bad, really. I doubt that 2 switches is going to open the gate, but I should go check. Because it'd be pretty stupid if I was looking for a 3rd switch that didn't exist. So, let's go check. Speaking of checking things, I'm just gonna go over here. Just go to the back rooms for a sec. Just see what's back here.
Yes.
Yeah, I really have a problem with these shadows, though. If you want to hide secrets, then these dark, black, like literally inky black shadows, that doesn't help exploration and finding things. I don't like that. If you're gonna hide things, make the shadows less harsh, please. Not what I meant to do. It's fine. Let's see, how do I get back? Right, I need to go... actually, I forgot. How do I go forward again?
And grappling on the left side.
Oh, yeah, the grappling. I keep forgetting that's there. Sometimes I just don't see them. Alright, let's see. And then, obviously, we hit a switch down there. I find you suspicious and I'm gonna walk around you. Okay, well that did nothing. Yeah, let me know, just to make sure. I mean, obviously there was a secret switch right there, so it'd be kind of weird to put another secret switch there, but I'm not gonna make assumptions. Also, I agree that I think if there is another secret switch, it probably would be hidden at the beginning of the level, the tutorial area. That would make sense, too. Or down this pit. Nope. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, the wall's still up. You can see it over there, the energy field. So let me approach just in case we have one of those dumb moments where it only leaves when you approach, basically. Like, force it to either load or deload by going next to it. Again, I'm just eliminating possible glitches and possible weirdness. Okay, yeah, it's still active. Another possibility is that the last secret switch is actually up near the end. But I think I'll go back to the tutorial first, and then I'll go up high if that's not the case. It's definitely not around here. We would have found it. So this area is, you know...
10 minutes here?
What's that?
You spent, like, what, 10 minutes here?
Longer than needed. It could be around this area, technically, but I don't think so. Oh no.
One thing that I did notice is that the two places that had a secret switch had also barrels, and these barrels are very rare on this game.
That's a good point. There's not a lot of barrels, but they show up. So, yeah, maybe the barrels are supposed to be like little hints then? Well, I mean, when you bring that up, there's also barrels here. I mean, now there isn't, because I knocked them all down. Okay. Also, I'm paying attention to this giant ring. I'm like, Okay, let's see. How do I go back to the tutorial? It's over here.
Yeah.
I just realized the music doesn't loop properly. Oh no. Oh no, that's fine. I'm on the right side. There's like invisible checkpoints, but I don't know exactly where they all are, so... It's not exciting, but checking over the edge of the whole platform is a viable strategy. I was wondering if I could land on that. Okay. Pretty sure that this brown mesa rock is nothing in particular, because I think touching it actually kills me, so... Yeah, I guess not much there. I will say that I think this special little treasure hunt, I think it does go against the flow of the game pretty hard. Like, I was actually not I actually had a thought when I started playing this, like, oh, should I slow down and look for secrets? No, it seems like the main collectibles are, you know, pretty logically placed. I don't think I'm supposed to be looking around super hard. I'll just go with the flow. And then it turns out that going with the flow is a mistake, which sucks, because it does have a flow state. This game has a flow state, but also is against its own flow state. It's like, no, don't do the flow state. You need to look for secrets, basically. Oh, well, this is an interesting place.
Looking for secrets and looking for secrets and rewarding exploration is nice, but you gotta know when to do it and what degree.
Also, I really wonder, am I going to get an ending if I get... Because remember, I jumped down the hole, I didn't have enough things, and the game just put me back on the title screen, which was very anticlimactic. There we go, I made that. I did a weird run just to check in weird places. Did you guys see anything? I didn't.
No.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go backtracking further. Using the camera to peek around walls is also useful. Okay. With the way the level is designed, it really would probably be a secret down low in most cases. That one up high secret, you know the reason I kind of found it? I'm glad I looked really hard, because I looked there because there's like you notice how there's not a lot of walls. There's not a lot of walls, and when there are walls, it's usually for wall running or something. That was a wall that was just there for no reason, which caught my attention. I was kind of like, why is this here? I do like that I can wall run to check the walls like this, too. Yeah, I don't think there's anything actually here at the tutorial start. So... Well... The least explored area is actually the upper area, because I kind of just went to the end after that, once I realized I couldn't get the collectible. But that upper area, technically, there's a few places I could snoop around there.
Yeah.
So... Unless, I can't think of any other spots to check, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh. I'm glad the ground pad isn't needed that much, because I don't really like it. It's not very good. It's not very good. Or at least they made it way too precise. Okay.
At least for this area, yeah.
So I'm gonna go all the way back to the end. If you guys think of any other places you want me to snoop while I go there, let me know. I think we've done a full loop there, so if it could also be like over there somewhere, because we did look over there, but maybe there's another spot over there that we haven't looked. It's possible. But I'm gonna go up high because I don't think there's anything preventing me from going back down afterwards. So. Should be fine. Yeah. Like, you technically need to be dashing across these platforms, but also if I'm dashing, I feel like I can overshoot them. So I kind of want to stop, back up, and then dash again. Oh, what? I mean... Okay, just worth a look. There's no underneath to that. Oh, why'd you put me all the way back over here?
Well, you never landed on solid ground.
You know, that's technically true, isn't it? Well, I thought this was solid ground, but I guess not. So yeah, this is kind of a one-way upper pipe thing, but I can probably just drop back down. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. I guess this is also potentially... I technically could see the whole level, though it's quite hazy from a distance. But I could technically see the whole level, so I guess we could also look for, like, anything. Okay, the game only ends if I enter the hole, so... Oh, no!
What?
There's a death plane. They raised the death plane.
Hmm.
They raised the death plane. You see the problem with that?
Oh.
So it looks like I can drop back down the hole, I think. So I guess I'll do that. Hello.
It would be
I'm behind the
strange to show you, hey, you missed a thing, and not let you go and completely say, nope, you can't go back and find it.
Well, it does seem to let me drop back down the hole,
level.
so I think I'm okay. Yep. Now, this is technically a sloped surface. I should be able to go across it. Oh no! But you see what I'm trying to do? I'm like checking those little corners because that would be such an evil place to put a switch. But it could happen. Wow! Wow! Okay, whatever. I don't think there is. I think I've checked every corner. Okay, now I certainly have. Okay, so no more switches up here. I think. No switches in here. Okay, yeah, I think going up here was a bust. Hopefully I can get back down properly. If I drop down the hole, it seems like it lets me go back. So I feel like it's going to bounce me right back up the moment it can.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I touch that platform. So is there a way I can... I'm not sure. Because again, I can't angle the camera down, so I can't really plan my movements here very well, which is fun. But there should be like... Yeah, if I kind of... Oh no. I'm not sure if that's doable. I mean, I guess I can wall run when I get low, so maybe that'll let me look down a little bit. It's hard to tell what wall I'm running on, but... Okay. I think that it's almost impossible, but I can make it. If I use the wall run to give myself momentum. Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down. Ah, here we go. This'll work. But this isn't a checkpoint, so I gotta keep going back. Hold on. Woo! Uh oh. And landed. Okay, good. And that's how you get out of that situation, which I don't think they even designed you to be able to go back, but I did it. Oh, the music. I still killed the music. The music is still dead. Well, that's fine, I guess. I mean, I like the music, but... Alright, so where else do we look? This is so dumb. I don't like this. I feel like they presented a linear demo, and they were like, well, it's kind of short, so let's put in a really hard scavenger hunt as well, so people had a little bit more to do. Thing is, though, like, I understand the addition, like, some additional content just to make your demo a little meatier, but if that additional content is frustrating, I think you're going to set back your demo. I understand the intention, but you're going to set your demo back a bit if you do that. So I think I need to go over here. Or, yeah, I think I need to go... I need to go in this big old thing that eventually loops back here. Basically, somewhere from here to here, somewhere from here to here, like that whole area behind here, I feel like there's the third switch. Because we found 2 secret switches in that area, so maybe the third one's there too. Question is where to look. Hi, I'm up here. Why? I don't know, just wanted to check over here. They could have just put a lonely little ledge on the other side of this. With a switch.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. Not a bad vantage point to look around either. This game would be better if the hunt didn't happen. Yeah, I mean, like, it would have been nice if this... Like, I actually thought it was fine how I had to go out of my way a little bit for some of the collectibles, but this one collectible, being a giant scavenger hunt, is not pleasant. The others were fine. Going a little bit out of your way for linear flow to go get those extra ones, because they were there. They were hiding in plain sight. They were right there. You could see where they were. You knew that they were there to get, but they're also off the main path. So you knew they were there, but you still had to leave the main path to go get them. So I think that was good flow, actually, for those, but... They're so uniform. They fall off so perfectly. Alright, let's see. So yeah, that area, I did look it over, I think enough to know that there was only the one switch there. I don't believe there's any other switches in this area. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. Okay, So where do we look? So switch there. But that's funny.
Wow.
How very kitty of you.
Huh?
What Estel said.
What did I say? What did I do? How very kitty?
Popped off the signs one by one.
Oh, yeah, I guess that was very kitty. I just kind of did it. I just kind of felt like doing it. I didn't really think about it.
Just
There
bap
was.
everything.
Okay, so let's see. So over there on the other side of the lake, one secret switch. The other secret switch is all the way at the end of this spot. And if you want to note barrels, there's just randomly some here now. I don't think they indicate secret necessarily, though, because that other spot with
it's
barrels,
just very rare.
they're just very rare. I don't know why they're rare, but they are.
Well, zoop around that pillar anyway. You never know.
Which one?
The pillar with the barrels that you knocked off.
Oh, I can get a 360 look around and just move into the level. I don't need to zip around it.
Oh, okay. 'Cause it almost looked like there was an alcove in it, but I guess that was just a shadow.
An alcove would be pretty mean. Here. It's a pretty decent look of everything.
Yeah, don't see it.
Oh. Okay.
Not seeing it.
And obviously I already went all the way behind this thing, so we know there's something behind there. And they did put an awful lot of these in this area. They do definitely put them near the secrets. They just don't put them exclusively near the secrets, is all. Wouldn't it be something? Ah. What if there was just a switch under the barrel tower? Oh. Well, I did knock it down. I don't think there was. Well, that is a good reason to move them.
Yeah.
Okay, it seems like every stream we have a different theme. Last Sage stream, the theme was 4 out of 5 games give me hurt my eyes or give me a headache in some way. This stream, extremely difficult optional challenges. That seems to be the theme here. Like that boxing match, for instance. I was on that I know you joined at the end of that.
Yeah.
I was on that for a very long time.
Yeah, that was the first game and you were like a 2.5 hours in.
I got hopeful because you see that spinning red X in the distance. I thought that was a red switch. I thought I was like, oh, red switch over there. No. Okay, I do have a thought. I'd love to get on top of this. I don't think it's possible, but random thought, you know? What if you got on top of that? Wall kicking really just not makes you fall off of ledges. That's the main thing it does. But yeah, what do you think of that? Like, if I were to somehow climb on top of it?
I don't think it's possible.
I don't think so either. But then again, that one switch I got that it was in that weird area, I still don't understand how you're supposed to get there either. So maybe there's like some movement tech I don't know about. Oh. Oh. This is a controller. I'll put it on the table. Okay, let's see. There's one there too. I just don't know. Trying to think of other places to check. Here, let me check, demo page. There is a gameplay alpha trailer. Would somebody mind going to the Sage page and maybe taking a look at that? Let's go to the itch page. Okay, the itch page is nothing. I don't know. Maybe the trailer would show the secret as a little secret show thing.
I highly doubt it.
Oh.
Oh, I turned around? What the heck? That was weird.
Hey, Kenku.
Hey, Kenku. I would really like to finish this, unless I just feel like it's too stupid. Like it's probably just a single smart switch. Like that's it. This game has completely lived off the rule of 3, so
Yeah.
so close.
The only other place I can think of is it's somewhere in the newer area.
The newer area.
You know, like with the many blobs spinning around and past that and stuff. The place you're in right now.
Yeah.
Not in the main loop.
Yeah. I have my thoughts.
Kenku.
Weird. I think I do want to check around that a bit more. I think I already did, but I don't know if I did so completely thoroughly. Actually...
Yeah, it'd be weird for it to deviate all of a sudden.
Yeah, I got flung off there. Okay. So we're doing a really hard scavenger hunt, Kenku. Technically, we've played the whole entire game, but there's there's secret switches, and they're really not fairly placed, to put it simply. Like they're just not fairly placed. I think we can all agree on that.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
There's hiding a secret, and then there's demanding psychic abilities. I guess. I'd love to get on top of that wall, but I don't know if I can. By just like, you know, pounding and then going up high and then climbing. Can't quite do it. Ah. But there's not enough space to hide a switch up there anyway, so. I do find the spinny, floaty, orby pit weird, though, because, like, why is there so many of them? Like, I don't really know. But I can see that area very clearly. There's nothing here. There's a small red spot somewhere in the universe. We need to find it. Yeah. Basically that. I have the dumbest idea. Okay, they aren't changing color or anything when I hit them, right? I just don't know why there's so many. I feel like maybe you're supposed to hit them all or something. I don't think so. I think they're just there to speed you up. They're not doing anything reactive. Okay.
And I'm not seeing barrels around here.
I'm sorry I killed the music. That was at least... That's now slightly less interesting since I did that. I'll take it. I'm gonna try something. I guess I could just do it on this side. No, there's nothing there. Okay, there's nothing there. Dev. I don't think this is the first time we played a Sage game where, like, just playing it's pretty fine, but then they added some, like, oh, a little additional thing for those, like, in the game or those who want more to it. And then that additional thing they add is, like, the most frustrating thing in the world that just makes you go, like, why did you put this in here? Like, obviously it's optional, I don't have to do it, but I'm also extremely dissatisfied with the ending we get when we don't grab all the power cells, and I feel like it's quite likely that if we get all those power cells and drop down the hole, like the game will actually give something to us, probably something, maybe story, something. I don't know. Because to note, if we don't collect all the collectibles and then we drop down the hole next to the collectible machine when it's not all the way full, the game just kind of goes, all right, bye, and just ends. So, and I think that is, it just goes back to the title. And I'm like, it really does feel like, oh, okay, I didn't do it right? I didn't complete what I need to do here. But I have no idea where to look anymore. Unless it is indeed to access one of the brown mesa areas. Which I guess it could be, but... Let me try something. Okay, I did it. I didn't know I did a shockwave, huh? Right, I have one more thing I'm gonna try, and then unless you guys have ideas, I'm gonna have to stop there probably. Dev, if you watch this, I would love to know where this is. I feel like you overdid it. Because this is such a simple level overall. It's not really that complex. It's mostly linear, and yet... I mean, I found one by accident, and then I found another one when I realized I needed to hunt for them, which itself was a puzzle, by the way. You had to figure out you needed to hunt, too. That's another problem.
What's down the gap before that the caution signs were guarding against?
I just instinctually knocked them down. Where were they? I wasn't paying attention.
Right before on top of the ledge.
Up here, right?
Right before the zip place.
So where I'm at?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No, there's nothing here. I already wall ran over here, actually, I think. Is that what you're meaning, right there?
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, that area was wall run. I mean, to be fair, I never looked down specifically here, so fair enough, really. 4 of these are pretty easy to find. One of these is way worse than others for no reason, at least 3 times. I mean, again, we're using an entire stream chat's collective thought pattern on where we could look, and we haven't found it, so... Yeah, I have one last idea, mostly because I feel like I gave up early on something dumb, but it's really dumb, so I hope it's not actually there. I gotta go back a bunch, though. I mean, as I walk around, I guess just keep your eyes open. You never know. But, so I said before that when I touched this mesa, I died. I don't think that's actually true, though. No, it is true. I touch it and I die. Okay, I would love to go on to the mesa, because there is one point, or there's like a couple points where I feel like I could, but if it is just death to touch, then I guess I can't. I'm not sure. I'm not completely convinced I can't go on to it, but, I mean... That would be a terrible place to hide a switch. It'd be actually legitimately be kind of mean. But I mean, at this point, I think the switch is hidden meanly, because how else could it be hidden at this point, right? It would really help with a sort of secret hunting, because you have to kind of throw yourself in a pit now and then. It would be really helpful if I knew where the checkpoints were. Like, the checkpoints are invisible. That's actually kind of a bother to this whole thing. Because I'd like to fall off ledges and look around. I guess the reason I've been trying so hard is the same reason I mean, I beat that super hard fight in the Super Punch Out one. So I feel like today is my day where I managed to complete the really hard challenges. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you beat 2.
I think the 2 secrets we found are fine, because one of them was found by accident, and the other one was found when we realized we needed to hunt for them. I think the realization we needed to hunt, that part was stupid. It should have been signposted. Like, it could have just been as simple as next to the gate we need to lower. We could just have a little picture that shows red switch times 3, which indicates, oh, I need to hit 3 switches, but I apparently haven't because it says I need to hit more. That would have been good enough, I think.
I've been looking, Essler. I can't see any.
Wow.
I guess I can keep
Wait.
catting things off the ledges so we could stop. Don't have to keep looking at them. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Wait. No, I go right through that, of course. Oh. I'm just trying to think of, like, how are you actually legitimately supposed to get here? I think I have a thought. Oh, no. Is that possible? I like how if I try and I mess it up, though, I just die because they decided to put the evil water there. It's kind of mean. But yeah, there's a little, there's like a moment where I stood there, I think, so. I actually want to get back there if I can, just to have another look around over there again. But I don't know if I can do that. I guess I should just do the precision wall run again. Which was this one. Oh, almost. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. You know what's really mean about this switch, too? It's a side wall switch. None of the other switches are on walls. This one is on the wall. Why? Why be mean like that? Anyways, let's look for a secret in the secret area, because that's really dumb, but, I mean, hey, it's possible. Let's look around a little harder here. I mean, the only reason I even knew this area was here is because I saw that thing through the gap. Which, no, I can't get it through the gap. Somebody was suggesting that. No.
I was suggesting that. Shoot.
Be nice if you could, because that would make sense as to how you get up here. I don't really want to, but I might do something stupid. I'll probably mess it up, but let's try it. Dang it. I wanted to land on top of that little corner. I don't know why exactly. I don't think there's a switch up there. There's not enough room for me. Like, I'd see it. But, yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's all I can check on that secret area. I'm gonna try something. Just to really prove... Okay, yeah. You approach the brown mesa areas and they just kill you. So if there isn't ever proof that I can't find a secret over there, I guess, you know, it's really telling me, like, no. Also, die if you try. Like...
I just want to touch rocks!
Dang, I was looking in that little crevice.
I'm afraid of being a geologist.
I just wanted to eat the rocks.
I heard of the Big Rock Candy Mountain and I wanted to see if it was real.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, secret down that side, and then secret... Like, honestly, I'm just trying to triangulate the 2 buttons. So one's there and one's... Just had a thought. I mean, this way, with how I'm looking around, I think it's become pretty evident that, like, Dev, you messed up if I'm, like, checking points where I could probably get myself glitched and stuck in. At that point, like, I think you hit it too hard.
Yeah. Well, I just downloaded it for myself. I'm going to try to play it off stream and see if I can figure it out.
Sure. I probably won't do it. If I can't find it in before I end this segment, I will not be doing another video update showing the secret. Might leave a comment. I'm going to leave a comment in my own video on this. If I can't find it and if it's found later, I'll leave a comment. That seems fair.
Yeah, probably like put his timestamp of where around it found.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh wow! I
Really
was trying to
sucks
I was
that
trying
we
to get on that
can't
little
find it.
incline. Wasn't working. What's that?
Because it really sucks that we can't find it.
Yes, I've tried so hard too. Oh, that I'm
Not
actually
so
the platforms
far.
underneath.
In the end, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't ultimately. It's just a demo, but I mean, I bet you that I get an actual indie cutscene if I collect them all. I think that's the really shitty part here. If you don't collect all of them, and you just get to the end of the game, it just goes back to the menu, and that's really lame. Maybe that's just how the demo is, no matter what. But like, I'm really led to believe that this optional collectible will actually give me some form of an demo ending. You know?
By the way, Dun sparse.
Done smart.
Wow, look at that one.
Dun sparse.
Silly.
Yeah. Ah, blah, blah, blah.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Camera, you clipped into a secret.
As it does.
Oh, like
I'm
the
gonna be-
walls in sections, so I was confused. Oh, what's that?
I'm gonna be sharing my screen to what I'm doing right now.
I'm glad that two of you
If
are
you
engaged
guys-
enough that you want to help me find it. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm doing something that it can be more helpful, maybe.
Oh, okay. Let me. I'll do a screen share in just a second. Then, you know, honestly, why I care. I really wanna,
cheater!
I don't know what's going on in this game. Like this character, this world, it's interesting. What is that thing at the end? Why do we go into like a spider silk cocoon? Why is there a collectible obtain machine? What is it for? Why is there a hole? Why is the game just quit? Like, the reason I want to find last collectible, in case it gives me a story bit, is because I legitimately am kind of curious what the heck is going on with this game's lore. And I'd love to get that little bit of lore if it exists. So that's why I care, if you're wondering.
Oh,
So let's take a look at what Chris Oz is.
oh my god.
I guess Chris Oz is just.
I tried to like it. Yeah.
Let's take a look at Chris Oz's screen for a second. Oh, Chris Oz, what have you done?
Yeah, so
Chris
Like I
Oz
said,
just
I
decided to be the developer.
yeah.
What?
Yes.
Just
How did you do this?
Okay,
How did you?
one
Did
of
you
them-
have? Did you wait? Was like the whole stage model just openable or something?
No, like they have a pack file, right?
Oh,
There's the compilers for that.
Oh, okay. This is definitely the easiest. This is definitely the best bet we can have. So, can you zoom? Like, what is in this studio view? What do the switches we define look like? Wait, what's that?
They look like this. Yeah.
They look okay. Look like that. Okay.
Oh wait,
So-
wait. No,
That's a collectible. Let's go to
yeah,
like one of the
the-
secret switches.
the
in your
switch
little-
looks like
secret switch.
yeah, secret switch.
So they
over
have
here.
a little. They have okay. They look three basically. They look like they do in the game before.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
there's one there. That's one with the ledge.
Yeah,
And there's the
there
one
is like
more.
this area over here that I I'm very kind of confused on what is.
Wait, yeah, wait.
Wait,
hold
how
on.
did you access this?
Wait,
Like, this area leads to, like, over here, it seems.
okay, hold on. Let me get a little
More
screen and screen thing
collectibles.
here. Let me get a little screen and screen thing in here. I'll put you over here.
To be fair, I might be using the wrong map, maybe. Oh.
No,
But
this
wait,
looks
you
like the right
did
map.
indicate a whole area that I haven't been to is basically what you said, right?
Yeah, there's
So-
like this whole area here.
So let's see here. Oh, it's just capturing me because I. Oh, hold on a second. Capturing Discord.
I think
it. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I think this is a wrong map actually. Let me see.
So there's like
I
a
don't
different.
know.
So they have like a different version of the map, huh?
Yeah, I think that.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah, this map looks more like it.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Okay. I'd love to have you screen and screen, but I don't know if I can. If I captured
What
all of
does it-
Discord, I could, but that's a little dangerous. Let me see.
You know what? I agree with
Okay.
Esther right now.
This may be a sign that the secret is too secret.
We need a sign. Where's the sign?
Let me try something.
But yeah, what were you supposed to do over here actually?
I guess it's okay if I capture all of Discord for a half second while I crop it. That would probably be all right. I don't think I'll bother though. Yeah, okay. So that's what Croissants is doing in the background. So I'll keep you watched on my end, but I can't.
I'll
really
try to look for the button. Yeah.
Okay.
I will keep an eye out too.
By the way, can you like click the laser gate and like look at its properties and see it's tied to 3 buttons? Maybe you could trace it from that. Like, it's tied to button ID 41, 42, and 43, and then you're like, okay, let me go see where 41, 42, and 43 are. And then you know where 2 of them are. 'cause
Hollow
we know them.
wall.
Collision shape 3D. Let's see. Yeah, I'm very rusty on Godot.
It's okay. Honestly, just being able to free cam along it would probably let you find it eventually. I would recommend, if you can't look up the IDs, that's fine. I'd recommend checking over the brown mesas, which they do seem to kill me when I approach them, but I want to just make sure there's no switch on them.
Yeah. Okay.
First secret switch.
So this has turned into a multiple person operation now. To find whatever insanity the dev decided to pull off here.
I mean, I was going to take a look after the stream, but if Kristoff is doing this, then.
And if Krashaz is bothering to do this now, I think he will inevitably find something that'll help us. So I'll stick with it too.
Yeah, Baba.
The areas I'm suspicious of, I'm still suspicious of the area around the egg. Maybe there's a switch around the egg, the big old egg, I think. And then the mesa, and that's like the 2 places that I don't really think I can easily search. That may be places that would have something. But yeah. Oh, in that editor, can you like this is a bit dramatic, but
Yeah.
can you delete
I could
objects
do
because you could just delete objects
I could.
until you just got floating red switches, and then you're like, oh, there's one. Because I assume if you delete the platform a switch is on, the switch will just stay there, and then you can see it floating. And of course, if that doesn't work, you can just reload the map to get everything back.
That's a lot of stuff to delete, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't be exactly the most quick process, but... I mean, I don't know how those landmasses are divided up, how many sections they're divided up into, but...
I'm trying to see if I can... can't operate from nodes from...
There's surely a way to, like, look up the switches specifically. If you can remember how to do it in the program, that is.
Uh-huh.
Dead. Background B.
I see there's a thing called buttons right beneath it.
Yes.
Yep, I always die. Whenever I have a chance to get to the base, it always
Oh.
kills me. There's something called buttons? Are they actually the buttons that we've been hitting?
Oh, I see.
I see when we're selecting different buttons, it gives us an
Uh-huh.
thing of what buttons we're
It
looking
highlights
at.
them? Oh, it highlights them?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like a
on this
timer
list.
button.
Okay, then just go through each one and then track down where it's highlighted and be like, and then confirm if that's one we've seen, basically, I think is the best way to do it.
Uh-huh.
And eventually you'll pinpoint it.
What the heck?
Huh?
There's like a
How
button
is-
over.
Oh, did you find something? Okay, hold on, let me pull up the screen again.
Something very, very underneath the map, though.
Okay,
I'm
wait.
gonna
Mhm.
go.
Okay,
lay
I'm
down.
gonna zoom in
Hey,
on
guys.
Chris. Okay, Chris,
What
I'm
the-
looking now, so where are we at? What the heck is this?
So we like up top. This is the up top of the map here.
The top-
It's
this
like
is-
the,
okay, that's
the
near
like
that's
the
near
gate.
Okay, so we're near the gate.
Under the ground, there's like a
What?
button over here and like a pad over here.
Okay, go straight up from the button. Go straight up from that button to the surface. Okay, go up a little higher. I just need to know where this is. So it's right next to. Rotate the camera a little bit in the spot. It's next to our
Yeah.
ramp. It's next to that ramp.
Yeah, it's on the like. Remember the like the run that you go like
yeah,
around
it's
the
near
wall
yellow
one
glow.
thing. Yeah,
What the heck? Okay, hold on.
yeah. There's
All
like
right,
some
let me.
very.
So I
what
was.
the
So
heck
it looks like I'm
buttons?
right that the third button is near the other two. All right, let's
Maybe.
Maybe it might be there as a placeholder type thing.
Yeah,
There's
I don't
also
know
like a
if-
teleport pad to bring you up, right?
Uh-huh.
So it looks it looks kind of
Hey.
like level design.
Okay, so there's this button here.
If there's a teleport pad, I wonder what it's tied to.
I would like to like track what the button does, but I missed dummy.
Oh, it's okay. You're not a dummy at all. You're actually really smart, in my opinion.
Blah.
All right, I'll head back over to that area. I mean, I feel like if there's something really low down like that, then maybe I just need to drop into a pit in the right spot and then like duck into like a little divot in the wall, like a little cave, maybe. Not sure. I got a bit of a lock, but I'll let you know when I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we know where something is, and it's probably the right one. I imagine that's probably it.
But
So, okay,
timer,
so it's not on this ledge, it's on the
Oh.
next one. And it's basically embedded inside this platform, which, fair enough, because it's very thick. I did notice it was very thick. Oh, you jerk. I get it. I get it.
Did you figure something?
I think I did. Okay, give a watch.
Oh, I
Uh-huh.
think I can see it. It's under the bridge.
You know, just in the inky black darkness you can't actually see in.
What the heck? Oh my god.
Son of a biscuit eating bulldog!
Yeah, I think I'm still dead. No, wait. No, I landed somewhere. What the heck, man? This BoltHead had a secret, but the secret had promised, but the secret is a bull heap, says Esther. I think I got it.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not actually done. I think I got a solid platforming thing. Except
Yep,
for I can't
yes.
see. I assume I go through the... Oh, there. Okay. By the way, when this
Yeah, I
thing
didn't
starts
saw
spinning
there.
wildly, I don't actually know where I'm going at that point. Okay, I still gotta get up there, though. Okay. Okay. Why did they just... Oh, it's misty because we're in, like, the loading... We're in, like, the death loading area. Okay. It's actually below the death plane, so that's why it's
Yeah.
missing. That's so obnoxious, though. Why would they do that?
Yep.
Stop doing that. It's okay.
Oh my freaking god.
Like, have you heard of reasonable lighting? I guess not. So wait, actually, I don't want to swing. I just want to like do a wall run. Oh, it's right around there. Except for I can't really see it because it's so much mist. I mean, this was a choice to make this so low down that you can't see. It was a choice they did. Literally, the button's right there around the corner.
Like, you could just not have the fall, but
I feel like if I did a perfect C jump, then I could probably wall run and get it. At least I know the terrain now. Oh, that's another option. I didn't think about that. If I do a weird bouncy, I might give myself that opportunity. They want you to swing the other side of the wall run, and I have denied their secret parkour courses up till now, and I will continue to do so. I realize that's what they want. I mean, I could try it that way, but yeah, that's. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's not visible. It's too much in the darkness.
yeah, even like on the editor, it's like a mess. But...
It's the phrasing they want you. Yeah. I mean, the problem is. Hold on. It's so weird because I feel like I'm getting around it just fine, but then I just fall. It's weird. I get like, I guess I'm not quite clearing the wall. I may actually have to do it the way they intend. The problem is the swinging thing. I can't control what direction I'm going on it. If that makes sense. Because it spins, if you notice. Also, how do I get enough distance?
Again?
What's that? Oh, technically I can.
Like release and grapple.
I can, yeah.
I think you're supposed to try to get behind the windmill and wall run.
Maybe. It's so misty I can't really tell if that would work. But also, the laser wall is making it so I can't wall run there, and the X's make I can't wall run there, but maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
There's a platform behind the windmill.
Oh, there's a platform behind the lasers.
What?
There's a platform behind the lasers.
Platform behind the windmill.
I don't even know how you saw that.
The windmill.
Alright, hold on.
In the dev viewer.
Oh.
There's a platform behind the windmill.
Platform behind. Okay, hold on.
We just know because of the.
What do you mean by windmill? You mean the X?
The spinning. Okay. Yeah, the spinning cross.
I never considered a windmill because it hurts me, and that's all it serves purpose. I just considered the X of doom. Okay, so that's why there's an X here, I guess. All right. Where is it in relation to the center of the X? So I know where to go. Because I can't even see the damn thing.
Yeah.
Can't even see the damn thing. By the way, this has no graphic settings, so you can't even make the excuse of, well, maybe the settings you did for the graphics is just not working. No, it's just.
It's
there it is. I see it. I see it if I go really high. I see it because I get above the mist a bit. Okay, thank you. It's actually quite high up, which cool. Glad it's so high up. I got past the X. I didn't see that. I mean, who needs visibility to play a game, right?
You'll be free.
And it's two different things too. It's pitch darkness, so I can't see because of pitch darkness. But Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? All right. Oh, I highlighted it.
Hey.
So what do I do now?
Okay, so the corners of the map is like very square, so I'm not sure if you can actually go through the walls.
Yeah, I don't know if
But
I
like
can, but I guess like the only thing I can see to do is just like try to run on the wall. Maybe if I jump off the wall at the right time and go to the next one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. There!
Get a good round,
Freak's sake! It's open.
Oh my god. Yay!
Oh, thank God.
So this is how you ruin your own demo. In action. Maybe if the lighting system and the mist was different, then this wouldn't be so bad. But, like, look at how harsh these shadows are. They're not pleasant. They're not playable. The readability... Like, it sucks that the moment you go into a shadow in this game, it's like you just can't see.
Yeah.
Right, let me go to the top
But you
now.
did it.
And thank you so much, Christoph. And 15.
No problem. Chrysalis did most of the work.
Christoph's had the idea of opening the editor. That's really cool that... Maybe I should get that program too at some point.
Yeah.
This is the kind of platform challenge these collectors should be unlocking as an optional challenge with proper lighting. Here's the thing, it's not a proper challenge if you can't see it. To put it simply. There, all 5 are on the TV. Or whatever this thing is. It's not really a TV, but it has a box.
Yeah, the question is, does it do anything?
Does it? What do you think?
I don't know. What?
I can't even climb this, I think. Yeah, I can't. The only thing to do is to drop down the hole still. Unless you guys could think of anything else that I could do before I do so. But yeah, I mean, it definitely
All I can think of is going down the hole.
They're all there though. Previously there was a hole missing because we didn't get them all, but now they're all there. So let's. Anybody have any thoughts? I'm gonna drop down the hole if nobody has any other thoughts. We better get something for this effort.
Please let us get something for this.
All right, here we go. Wow. Wow. And the ultimate problem with this optional objective? There's no reason to do it. That is the biggest problem with it. In addition to all the other different, like it's so hard, it's unfair, and nothing happens. Why even put it in your game then? Remove that from your demo. Just let you collect it or something. I don't know. That's maybe the final version of the game. There's a whole point to that, and you actually have a point to gain them and stuff. I get it, but like for this demo though, that I realize there's always those people that are going to be like, "Well, why are you complaining, Tucker? It's optional." You don't understand. Just because something is optional in a game doesn't mean that you won't be spurred to necessarily do it. There are situations where you feel like doing something because it's there. And you assume, of course, when you collect all the optional things in something, that something will happen. That's a normal video game thing. Sure, you don't have to collect all the optional things. So if you're having trouble, doing that and getting frustrated, then maybe you should stop. Maybe you shouldn't collect them. But if you are working hard to collect the optional thingies in a game, you expect there to be something at the end, even if all it is like a change to the ending or just a little, hey, good work, good job, a little congratulations screen or something. You get something out of it, though. You get something out of doing the optional objective. That is just how it works. That is just it's a normal, like, again, it might be something really groundbreaking, like, yay, cool, now you can play as the final boss. Like, wow, cool. Charex Fortress. Or maybe it's something else. But all the same, whether it be a big secret that you unlock by doing the optional stuff, or a small one, or just a little good work, we appreciate that you enjoyed our game. Nonetheless, you get something. That gave us nothing. I understand this demo is probably, I'm guessing the dev didn't have time to add more, for Sage before Sage happened, and that's fair enough. But I think if I was them, I would have disabled the secret because it's such a hard secret to do. To get that last collectible. And if there's no reward in the demo for it, then you should disable that. Just all I would have done is I would have just disabled the laser wall, so one can just waltz in and grab that last collectible and move on. Since there's nothing to really be earned from it, just let the player have it if they want it. Then it wouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, if we ignore the optional collectibles and just look at the demo as, you know, from a normal just play style, just playing through it, it's pretty good. I actually do think it's pretty solid. It feels pretty good. It's nice to have a speed focused game where the controls are not too super complicated, because we've been playing a lot of speed games that are complicated, like Pizza Tower likes, but also other games like that one, A Boy and a Story, which I'm still not entirely sure what the moveset of the characters were. It was quite complex, but this one feels a lot more easy and accessible to just play. But yeah, that secret design too, even if it did give me something cool for the end of this demo, even if it does give something cool in the final version of the game, if they get that far, the methodology of finding all those buttons is unfair. If we have to open something in an editor just to find the last switch, that switch is not hidden right. It's not cool. The first two switches were okay, but that one wasn't. But yeah, that was BoltHead. I'm not going to harp too negatively on the secrets because they are nonetheless optional. But yeah, I really hope that for later on the dev really reconsiders how difficult that is, and also work on the light engine, work on the visibility of your game. If you want a player to play a fast-paced 3D platformer, let the player see what they're doing, please. The main game was fine with that, but not the secrets. So I'm worried about the later level design. You might have some darkness and bad spots, Dev. If you design the secrets that way, I'm worried about other things in the game later on, maybe. So, yeah, readability, visibility. Maybe work on your lighting engine because those shadows are bad. They just are. Even on the main level sections where they didn't matter quite as much, they were just very harsh. But that was BoltHead. Thank you very much, everybody, for the group effort on figuring that out. But any last thoughts for you guys?
If we.
Yeah, I think I said enough.
You've had a great idea, Dev, but you fumbled at the 5-yard marker.
Yeah. That was BoltHead. Let's move on to one closing game for our 5th game today.